this.
So we got to talk about some major news going on in the world. Things are not looking good for Diddy right now. The music and business mogul had his homes in Los Angeles and Miami raided by Homeland Security on Monday amid a federal sex trafficking investigation based out of New York. So this is some of the footage.
Oh my God.
They rode in there
She said, oh my
with the heaters. I believe his 2 sons were at the crib.
Damn.
They were escorted out.
Now, do you see the ladder by the ladder on the tree?
They had a ladder on the tree. Right?
The ladder?
They had a ladder at the beginning.
So people in the house were detained. They were not arrested. That's important to point out. So there was some speculation about Diddy's whereabouts yesterday. Allegedly, his plane, or one of his planes, was spotted in the Caribbean. He was supposed to be on it. That was not the case. TMZ dropped some footage of him in Miami.
TMZ, man.
TMZ be on it. I think somebody sent in this footage. You can see them here in Miami, at the Miami Opa-locka Executive Airport. So according to TMZ, Diddy and some other people got stopped by Homeland Security at the airport. He appeared to be aboard a private jet at the time. He was not arrested as the investigation continues. And in another weird little note, Diddy's home raids came on the 27th anniversary of Biggie's classic, Life After Death. So, we talked a little bit about it on the show yesterday. We kind of found out right at the end. Now we've gotten a little bit more information. Gil, what's your thoughts on this whole situation? You've had some things to say over the past few weeks.
I knew he wasn't. He didn't flee because when Homeland is after your ass, trust me, they know exactly where your ass is at all times, right? So they have trackers on your fucking cars at that point. They have your signal, so there was no way when people's like, yeah, he's out of the country. I'm like, fuck no. And if he is out of the country, they know exactly where he is all time. So them accounts is damn near shut off. So it's over. There's nowhere to run now.
That man is guilty. Whatever they said he did.
Oh, wait. Why she said it like that, though? Why she look at her face? Why she said it like that? That man's guilty. It sounds like you've been at a Diddy party.
It don't matter what he did. At this point, they're gonna find something. They're gonna find whatever they want to find to get him to tell on somebody. Oh, he's snitching, boy.
Well, yeah, this is kind of similar to what happened with the Epstein stuff. Like, just a can of worms was just open. So I'm not interested because this whole thing is horrible. But like, just the other names
was a whole different,
that are about to probably come out with all this is going to be
look at Epstein
insane.
Stuff. Epstein was like basically trafficking for the stars. But we're gonna go back and watch that stuff. Let's continue with
speculation. It's hard to piece together what's actual legit information, what's conjecture, what's being made up online in the wake of this. But Kenyon, you surprised at all at this situation? What are your thoughts on it?
I don't know if y'all heard me say this, but I'm not surprised by shit, bro. To be honest with you. Like anything that eventually comes out or somebody says and they start doing homework and there's some facts behind it. Don't wish no harm upon nobody. It's unfortunate, but don't shit surprise me, man. History has told you that it's people doing wild shit, man. People into all kind of stuff. So when things come, I'm just not shocked.
Hey, yo, I feel like everyone here is somewhat kind of guilty because Diddy is too, like, popping for you not to, like, oh, I'm gonna go hang out with Diddy at least once. Like, before the media, before academics, before all that stuff, people was still, like, fucking with Diddy heavy. Niggas, if you ain't know about a Diddy party, you were going until you first experienced it. And that was no doubt.
Yeah, right, I'm like, oh, dang.
That whole no Diddy shit came out.
You're like, oh, dang.
After all that shit came out.
It's just, like, that's my reaction to it, like, damn.
I mean, people said that Cassie thing was like the tip of the iceberg.
That's Kenyon Martin, right? He sounded like kind of guilty right there. She definitely sounded good. She said that nigga guilty. She looked like she was at the party. She probably seen some shit. She looked like she seen some. Them eyes big as hell, my nigga. They look like they done seen a lot of things in their days.
No, that started way before that. It was when he when he was ranting about his drink.
The Ciroc and the
Ciroc, he was like, oh, they're racist.
I
And he
ain't
about
gonna
to
lie,
sue.
Ciroc nasty as hell.
Ooh. Oh, that's what we doing over here? I bet. And then from there, that's when the spiral started. Because we should have known something when he started giving back niggas masters for no reason. Hey, here's your masters.
Here you go.
Here's your masters.
Hey, that do make sense when he started giving out back the man. I was wondering too, like, damn, this nigga turned a whole leaf and shit. In the back of my mind, be thinking this nigga becoming a good ass nigga out of nowhere, like, giving back masters and shit, putting niggas on, like, what's going on here?
Like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, nigga. What you got?
Like, you got, I thought Miami was dropping that thing on him. She probably had him like, when she said buenos noches, I was like, holy shit, not Diddy. Buenos noches.
It's like first you thought it was like isolated incidents of people coming out, but it seems like it's more of like a domino effect.
No, but
And the feds are kind of like,
But that's life. When you on top of something and someone throws a stone and someone sees a crack, everyone else comes. So Cassie opened it up for everybody else.
yeah.
she was real close to him.
Yeah.
They were like, shit, if she did it.
Yeah, so once she put out that big statement and then he settled, everybody's like,
Oh, shit.
he's not gonna blackball me?
In one day.
Let's go. And then from there, it just became this,
In a day, yeah.
but you gotta, I
that
don't
was
know why people don't know.
interesting, though.
That's what
You
I
know
was saying.
Like,
I was
that
saying
was
that Cassie fueled it. If he never paid her, or she never came out, this never happened. You know what I'm saying? So that stems how deep this shit is. Like, was this all for money, or was this really for the bigger picture? You know what I'm saying? Because if she really did this for money, then does she really care either? Like, people saying like, oh, if other people knew about it, do they really care? Does she really care? Because she really knows about it. She shut up for some fucking money. So people put on this little big picture on Cassie like, she's not a fucking victim, bro. Stop thinking she's a victim.
insurance thing. Like insurance, like what do you got? What's gonna happen now? Oh no, we gonna. Hey, how much she asked for? Okay, let's
Give it to her.
Absolutely, because it was end up costing them more if it would have went to trial and anything like that.
Yeah.
Way more.
It's over with for him.
Yeah.
It's
A
right.
lot of
for him.
bad shit would have came out like that didn't people. Hey, but now they season electronic devices and computers and listen. Hey man, once they get back to the office, they hook that motherfucker up to their computer. Hey Jack.
There's gonna be some blackmail, whoever he was blackmailing at the time, all that shit about to come out.
Yo, but you know, like, you hear shit all the time. You've heard shit over the years, but it's always been not took as serious, right? Unfortunately, with R. Kelly shit, people heard shit over the years as well, right?
Uh-huh.
But nobody take it as serious as they should. Until these folks got involved like they did with him, right?
Yep.
That's a fact. That's true.
You just
The
don't.
Pied Piper. I ain't taking that serious
Hey, man,
either.
where
Hey,
that's
yo, you know what's crazy? No one took R. Kelly serious. Fucking Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle had a whole motherfucking, I don't know if it was 1 or 2, 3 or 4 or 5, maybe the whole goddamn season towards R. Kelly and Prince. I don't know if y'all remember this. But that arc, I'll pee on you, piss on you. That shit was for real. Like, people knew that shit was kind of serious, but no one took it like, oh, that's kind of like, he probably doing some illegal stuff with that. Even with the Aaliyah stuff, no one really, I feel like people took it serious, but no one, I can't even say people took it serious. I say people I knew took it serious, but a lot of people ain't take that shit serious because that nigga was free until, what? They came out with a book? Or what was it, a Lifetime series or some shit?
Red flag.
That shit weird as hell. It took a Lifetime series to lock up this man. How disgusting do you have to be? You know what I'm saying? How much do you have to do till you get locked up? You look at Jeffrey Dahmer, that nigga fucking was eating niggas. So, damn, we live in a fucked up world, man.
Around that
Fire,
man. Like, lots of red flags around Diddy for years.
Everybody ain't. The one thing I do know, everybody ain't fucking lying. That's my thing. When they come with some shit is said, and you be like, well, and then once multiple people, everybody ain't lying. You might have a couple lies in that motherfucker. That's
a couple lies.
But
Not
overall,
everybody.
If there's 10, it's gonna be about 6 lies. So you just gotta figure out them 4.
but
Hey, 4 for 10 is still not a good.
it's not. Now when this comes to this kind of shit,
Not
not at all.
yeah, this
You
type
need to
of
go
shit.
over 10.
Now when you playing with this kind of,
Hell
this Jeopardy here is a different type of Jeopardy. Like damn, you.
You know the problem with it all is, okay, so like, it's sex trafficking, right? Now, it'd be, okay, so let's say like his son is dating a girl, right?
Lori Harvey.
And then they fly somewhere. If Diddy himself didn't get permission to fly that daughter out, that's sex trafficking for himself with the intent of his son having sex. So they find
They're
a
gonna
loophole.
find.
Let's play that back. Let's play that back. Let's get a short understanding of what he just said. I don't know if it's completely true because it is Gilbert Arenas. For God's sakes, this nigga brought a fucking gun to the NBA. But all right,
Himself
let's
didn't
go.
get permission to fly that daughter out. That's sex trafficking for himself. Now, it'd be, okay, so let's say like his son is dating a girl, right? And then they fly somewhere. If Diddy himself didn't get permission to fly that daughter out, that's sex trafficking for himself with the intent of his son having sex.
Okay. So if he takes like, all right, that's actually a loophole.
So they find
They're gonna
loopholes.
find stuff.
They find loopholes. So you know what I mean? They're gonna
How you know that's sex trafficking though? How you know that?
find loopholes to jam them here so they can get something else.
And I hate this for his daughters.
You know.
He has 2 daughters.
You know what the strange thing was? I've been raided before, plenty of times.
I mean, when we say plenty,
Yeah, what?
it'd be,
He said that like that was
Weed in the
casual. That's a
street,
casual
they looking for
thing.
weed. You know what I mean? Raid coming in, they got to hit the door in. One thing I know for sure, there's never been an 11 o'clock, 1 p.m. raid ever.
No, they ain't
They
coming.
Broad
getting your-
daylight.
They're getting your
5
ass
a.m.
at 5 a.m.
5 a.m. Yeah.
5 a.m. before
Yeah.
you wake the fuck up, or they're gonna hit you at like 1 a.m. in the morning.
Why did they do it so late?
They're never coming
That's a
in.
good
when
question.
you-
Why did they do this shit in the afternoon in broad daylight? Why did they do this shit? Not overnight type shit. Was it because he was already about to fly out? They like, oh, this is our chance to get him because he's about to leave. What's the deal?
Over there, fresh and so they're monitoring everything.
Good
so they
questions.
probably let the daughters go to school, let them go to school, make sure everybody's tracked where everybody's at, and
Well, they're
then
on
get 'em.
spring break actually, so
Ooh,
it is spring
because they
break.
wasn't in the house.
they're on spring break.
That's what I said.
Goodness, they
wasn't-
weren't in the house. That's traumatizing.
No, the 2 twins wasn't in the house.
Yeah, where are they? I hope they're somewhere safe.
I thought the daughter was there.
No, that was a
I hope
girlfriend.
they have a lot of support because
Yeah, that was
this
a girl
is
from the brother.
a disaster.
Oh, that was the girlfriend. Yo, Gil. See, that's why I fuck with Gil, bro. Gil already knew what I was talking about. Gil already knew what I was talking about. So that was a girl. So when they were all arrested, which let me see if I could find. I possibly could find the picture. When they were all arrested, right? Diddy sons getting arrested. Let's see if we can find that. Let's see if there's a picture of it. I look like an old man right now looking up with my glasses on. Like, hold on. I think this is a picture of it, right? Okay, so this is the girl. Apparently, this is the girl that was in the car. Let's switch this over. What are we on right now? Sorry, 1 second. Y'all. All right, so apparently this is the girl that was in the car. You see her? Right here. I mean, I was getting arrested too with them outside, so. It was, yeah, okay, so that's the girl that was with them. It wasn't his kids. I thought it was his daughters. That's what I thought it was. All right.
Disaster.
But yeah, they ain't never coming at that hour. They,
Yeah, it's 11-1. I was like, wait a minute, in the middle of the day, nah, they
Let
get
me,
you in the
Two
morning.
places.
Let me share with
Two
you.
places, two opposite sides of the
Same
country is crazy.
And remember, that's what I said. He's not in the house. He's not in the house at the
I can share
time
the
in
window,
any
sure.
places. So he's in Miami. They hit Miami, but he's not in the house.
So you think they made sure that he wasn't
They
there?
make sure so he can't sit in there.
They watching.
They're gonna make sure he's not in there erasing whatever he got erased. So they're making sure.
Yeah, make sure he wasn't in the house.
Make sure, yeah.
Make sure he can't call nobody once the fish. You got wind or some shit. Somebody probably called. That's why they had everybody hemmed up the way they did. And they taking phones, man.
Yep. Oh, that's
Damn.
Yeah,
phones,
they taking phones,
computers.
and computers, iPads.
all of it.
Yeah, surveillance,
Not looking good.
Them
footage.
boys is cooked.
Taking them cameras.
all
Them
of it.
boys
Man, they
is
running
cooked.
logistics on all that shit.
It's gonna get crazy.
That was
is
the one thing I was
cooked.
like, hell nah.
When they
They'd hit
yo,
that man five in
One
them before you could wake up.
Money's ruled all evil. Them niggas think they was living all lovely and shit.
What's going on?
Shit about to
Because they
change
know
for
nobody's
real.
looking at the camera system at the time, so they was waiting for him to move.
Shit, that shit happened out there by us. Before it do it out in his
Hopefully they
underwear.
ain't do
man.
nothing, bro.
Hey,
Hopefully they ain't out
come out
here
as is,
fucking-
bro. You took too long to come out for one.
That's
When
right,
you
get a
got
fit
out
on
your
shit,
door,
that's some crazy
you
shit.
took too long. So they,
Handcuff everybody. Like that's what I said. Like they're on the phone with whoever. Most likely
Can't put
they've
it past
already. There's an
nobody
informant
nowadays.
inside of his camp already, trying to make
Damn.
sure where he's at. Trust me. Like, but when the Fed and Homeland shows up, they've already got you clocked.
they got a warrant already. They
That's what I'm
paid warrant.
saying.
Listen, no.
Yeah, they got you clocked already.
Yeah, they
So
listen.
it ain't like they just got the warrant yesterday, like they do on TV. We need a warrant. They get the warrant and then they come to your house. Nah, they had that warrant last week. And they been
Planning
tapped
to watch
everything in.
They done tapped your
following
hoes,
everybody.
bro.
Planning on being out.
They done did though. You remember Bad Boy? Was it Bad Boys 2 or 1 when they went into it was part 1, right? When they went to the attic and bugged the crib. They was in Diddy house in the attic with the rats bugging the crib, dog. I'm telling you, they was in the fucking attic with the rats bugging the goddamn crib. They seen all the people. They seen somebody get shot. Fucking Mike was in there. Fucking sniffing cocaine. He probably fell into the motherfucker. Who fell into cocaine? Was it it was Martin, right? Martin Lawrence. What's his name in the damn show? Probably fell into the cocaine just like that. The pink cocaine that Young Miami be fucking trafficking around and shit. It makes sense she would traffic some pink cocaine though. Like she ain't gonna traffic no white cocaine, right?
Out of town on such we gonna hit him at this time. Orchestrated joint.
Yep. Informants, hey, make sure he's out of town. That's why they just caught one of his drug mules at the airport. Man, they all that
Allegedly at this time.
well, I mean, it's not alleged because it has had drugs on them.
Those were alleged
drugs.
drugs. Yeah, alleged
So it's not.
They hit his ass at the same time. All of them got bop, 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 bop. Let's go.
We just say
Wait.
allegedly to avoid any legal issues.
Right.
You can put allegedly, just like you can say pause, you can say allegedly to anything.
No, basically, that's how
mean,
you
it
I
do it.
said allegedly.
Yeah, you say
No
allegedly.
Diddy. It ain't. There's no Diddy.
Yeah.
Pause.
Allegedly,
Pause, Your Honor. Pause, Your Honor.
I heard, I think. Any of those used to get you out of suit. People
Yeah.
say,
Say,
She over there texting Young Miami right now. Like, yo, they talking about you.
no, I heard.
You know she on the team, bro.
oh man,
Stop
I
playing.
read.
I read. Where'd you read it at? It was online.
Yeah.
It was online.
And I was on
away.
the bus and it was a book.
Put him away.
It was a pamphlet.
Wild times going on
Literally.
in the universe.
Why he was at the airport with some drugs? They get sloppy these days. Boy, you got to ship that through the mail.
Hey, yo. Yo, why Gil look at Kenyon like that, bro? When he said that shit. Get that shit sent through the mail. Look at him sipping that shit, motherfucker. Look directly at Kenyon like, bro, why you had to say that shit?
Shit
It was on his
to the
person?
mail.
He had it on him. He got
He was on his person?
Let it get there
To
before.
the mail.
Drop it at the house.
You know when you do something, you did something wrong, you just act like, damn, that nigga did that? Man, I ain't never heard of this.
Walk
Yo.
outside.
As you gentlemen, and Lexi, you know, black community.
Look all you want. You better let that joint sit there.
Yeah, that's what I say. Let it sit there. Look.
As soon as you take it in
Pick
your
it up.
house. Put it down. Pick it up.
Oh, I know
Put it down.
nothing about this behavior.
Pick it up.
I know nothing
Put it
about
in.
this.
I just learned.
Learning a lot
stupid as
today here.
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
But as you got another
Nothing
black
about any of
community,
this.
All right, yo, that was a W, yo. Tune in. Make sure you like and subscribe. Peace.